No, you can't do it without Wi-Fi. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sherby. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. In this week's video, I'll be sharing my vlog about Cayman Islands. Also, I'll be dropping some tips. So in this video, I'll be dropping some tips that I learned or we experienced during our first time cruise. We went on Carnival Horizon. It was a great experience, guys. I would recommend it 10 out of 10, 100%. We had so much fun. It was so entertaining. And I'll be dropping some tips along the way that you can use if you are a first-time cruiser like myself. Feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, and let's interact in the comment section below. Okay, so enough of the long talking. First tip, if you know you can't do it without Wi-Fi, get the people plan that they offer before the ship sails, because after the ship sails, the price went up. I think it was like pre-cruise, I think it was like about $17 a day for the Wi-Fi, but you can share between devices. I don't remember how many devices you can share with, but pre-boarding was cheaper. During the cruise, we actually had to purchase Wi-Fi for 1 day because we had an emergency situation, and it was like it went up to $22 for the 24 hours. So my recommendation, if you can't do without Wi-Fi, buy the Wi-Fi plan pre-boarding. Okay guys, if you have any questions about that, leave a comment below. But let's get into the Cayman vlog, and don't forget, come back for more tips. Okay, so we made it off the ferry. We're now on Cayman Islands. Yay! Got to Cayman Islands, we were able to pick up Wi-Fi from another shop, and we inquired about the excursion, and they told us the amount. It was $30 a person, and we were just looking for our ATM to get some additional cash here because the excursion didn't use credit or debit card, so we had to get some additional cash.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to the island tour now. Come guys. Okay guys, tip number 2. As I said, the tips are in no particular order. I'm just gonna say them as I remember. Okay, so if you plan to go on a cruise, pre-booking in advance is ideal, especially if you don't have the cash, all the cash at once. I suggest you book way in advance, that you probably can have a payment plan, which will definitely work out cheaper in the long run, and you'll be able to choose your own room. Also, the payment for the cruise has to be finalized or has to be paid off 3 months in advance. So if you're cruising in June of next year, you have to finish paying for the cruise by March, right? Yes, you have to be finish paying for that cruise by March. So 3 months in advance of the cruise sailing, you have to finish paying for that cruise. Well, for Carnival, that was the case. I don't know for other cruise lines. I'm just speaking to Carnival because that's the cruise line I went on. Okay, guys, let's get back in the vlog. So we're in an AC bus. Going for an island tour now.
Years. No, we're not gonna go to Governor's house, guys. I'm just fixing my mirror. Yeah. So 4 years, and then a new one would be appointed. Yeah. 4 years. Yeah, they're appointed by either the King or Queen of England, but someone from England. You're not from the beach, but it's open for public use, and also like during April, for the April holiday, you get to camp out at the beach as well. Pick a spot and you can camp on the Cayman Beach. That's Easter 1912. Yeah. So the wall structure of the house was unique. It's made from coral stones that they crushed to make a mud base. So that's not a concrete structure.
Guys, you still with me? Tip number 3 for the excursions. When we looked, when we booked the cruise, what's the person that booked the cruise? Okay, guys, when we booked the cruise, the agent sent us like some excursions that you could pre-book, but guys, the prices, it was too pricey for me, for my budget. So I decided that I was going home to Jamaica, so that's a no-brainer. I wouldn't pre-book because that's my country, right? But like for Cayman and Cozumel, it was still a bit too pricey. It was like $800 for what we wanted to do between the two countries, although it was 5 of us. So 6 of us, sorry, 6 of us. So it would be pricey, but we decided to wait, and I'm glad we did, because when we got to Cayman Islands, they were agents. I don't remember the name of the... What? You remember the name of the excursion company? Okay, there were several excursion companies to choose from, and we went with the bus tour. As you see in the video, we went with the bus tour, island tour, and it was really not bad. It was like $30 per person at that time. I don't know what the price will be when you go or if the season changes, but it was like $30 per person, and we went around the island and we were able to see Cayman in a few hours. I mean, we didn't go everywhere, but it was a good day to sightsee, although it was really hot. In Cozumel as well, there were other agents, excursion agents. There was one with Carnival Cruise Line itself that has a beach club, and we just paid, how much we paid for that one again? I think they had charged it to our Sail and Sign card, and it came up to about $200 for 6 of us to go to the beach club. The only difference with that, you just pay to enter the beach club, but there are different activities that you'd have to pay separately for that. So you probably could consider that if you want to do like glass bottom boat, what was it, snorkeling, zip line, jet skiing. Those are additional costs that may add up, so you can weigh the pros and cons. But for me, we know we weren't gonna do all of that stuff. We just wanted to go to the beach and relax and enjoy the ocean, so we didn't pre-book that excursion. But if pre-booking is your thing and you want to be secure that the excursions don't get sold out, because they can get sold out, especially in Jamaica, They get sold out quickly. If that's your thing, you want to have all your reservations down pat, do that. But for me, it worked out cheaper, not pre-booking the excursions. Okay, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Let's get back in the vlog.
So the water is crystal clear.
Guys, we stopped at a place before else. We're gonna view it now. It's behind the post office. Thing I can say, guys, Cayman is really hot.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated. Sunscreen. Yep, it's really hot. We're gonna check out the gift shops, see what they have. For AC. How much alcohol is that?
They are 70 proof, so like 35% alcohol.
That's too much alcohol. I'm gonna fall asleep on it too.
Let's try a little bit more.
Little bit? You sure?
Yeah, man. Come on. That nah, knock you.
Drink it in small. That's not much.
Yeah, that's about the over. That's
We
60.
share.
They try the coconut.
You see? You should have taken the
Try the
coconut.
coconut one.
Try coconut. The coconut.
Maybe. Burn your chest.
Huh?
This is great.
Yes,
Rum in it here.
Bus. Rum. Bus the cool and bus in the car.
No. The rum pancakes.
Yeah, my bus was that cool and bus.
Let me taste a little bit of that.
It
Go
smell
on,
like
you
coconut.
first. You drink all right? A little bit more and taste. It tastes kind of like coconut. Oh, this is Tortuga.
Yeah, there's a different.
You have tasty patties. Since you never get patties yesterday in Jamaica, you can get it here.
A real pirate.
So we're back on the bus. And
You want a little bit of it?
we found some Jamaican
Oh,
patties.
it's so cool from Boston.
I don't know if I eat for the breakfast.
Yeah, it's outside, really hot. Cheers.
This is hot spicy.
Yeah, very.
Very hot. Like full of pepper.
You may know what.
Guys ready?
That'd be ingredient.
I just feel we got enough room.
It's not spicy too.
I don't know.
So we're on the move again.
I gotta play that back. And it might just even let it go through this time.
Hey guys, so like you, before going on the cruise, I actually was watching a lot of videos. I know that's how you found this video. I was watching a lot of videos of what to expect on the Carnival cruise lines. So couple persons were saying there's not water, you have to buy water. Yes, if you want to buy water, you can buy water if you don't drink the water from the, you know, the machine that the water dispenser, what they call that, Jenny? Anyway, the water dispenser. There's a water dispenser on the ship that you have access to 24/7. There is a juice dispenser with orange juice and lemonade that you have access to 24/7. So if you want to purchase water, you can purchase water. They're just going to charge it to your Sail and Sign card because there's no cash on board. Everything that you use on board, they charge it to your card, which is your room card or room key, whatever they call it. So they also provide you with a welcome bottled water, or you can request from your housekeeper or house attendant, room attendant, whatever they call it, cruise ship attendant, to get those big bottle of water. But it was about $5 for that bottle of water. So if you want to save on purchasing water, walk with your own water bottle, especially when you're coming off the ship. Walk with your own water bottle that you can fill it up with ice and water and go on your excursions. It worked out good for us, but we didn't we didn't bring our own water bottle until we went on the ship. We realized, some people were smart. Some people bought their own water bottles. So we ended up have to buy the Carnival bottle. And one of them was what? The water bottle was what? I think it was $6 a bottle. I think the water bottle was $6. So we ended up had to buy one per person in order to fill it up to go on the excursion because the days were so hot. We needed that water, and it was so expensive to buy water when we get off the ship. So we decided to purchase the bottle that we can fill it up daily for water. But if you don't want to spend no excess money on buying water bottles, walk with your own water bottle and be prepared to fill it up at the water station. Also, you're allowed to bring on, it was 10 or 12 cans you're allowed to bring in your suitcase on board. But after that, if you want premium drinks like blended drinks, soda, alcohol, anything like that, it's an extra cost. They charge all of those to your Sail and Sign card. So if you don't like orange juice and lemonade, be prepared to pay for your soda, your alcohol, the blended drink, the mocktail, all of those. Okay, guys? But there is a plan that they offer you pre-sailing. It's a plan, like if you go with kids, there is a soda plan for the week. There is an alcohol plan for the week. And I think daily for the soda plan, it was what again? I don't remember the price, but I think it was pricey. Yeah, but unlimited soda and other drink, it was... I don't remember the exact price, but to me it was pricey. But I remember specifically for the alcohol, I'm not a drinker, but I remember specifically for the alcohol, it was 50 something a day if you want to order the premium drinks, the premium alcohol. It was 50 something per day. So if you love partying and drinking, I think it would be best if you do that plan, because you're not allowed to bring on any alcohol or anything. If you go on the excursions and you purchase any alcohol, they have to take it from you, and you do not get it back until the end of the cruise. Okay, let's get back in the vlog. Wow, amazing, huh?
It's probably the same like we told Jack to sit, and he gets to choose. How do they even train dogs?
We have so much patience with them. That's why it looks so easy.
Oh.
It's not easy.
Are they stubborn?
Yes.
No.
Some of them are stubborn. Yeah.
You know them different? You know them different?
Of course, man. I work with them every day.
Oh. So how old are they?
So Reggae is 14 and Joy is 9 years old.
Joy.
So Reggae, he was born back in Jamaica. And Joy was born right here. So she's the second one to be born in the Cayman Islands.
Oh.
Mommy and daddy are over there.
Oh wow. So what kind of fish they eat?
They eat basically all the expensive food that you like.
Really?
So they will eat shrimp, lobster, octopus. So now we're feeding them capelin, anchovy, and herring. Sometimes we give them sardine too. But should the sardine have so many fat, you know, we're in the summer, sometimes the water get a little bit warm, so we don't give them no sardine. So we take away the sardine food.
So how long does a dolphin live for?
How long does a dolphin live for? For a dolphin, they will live until they die.
How many years?
I understand. So about, let me see, about 50 years.
50?
50 years,
Wow.
maybe up to 60, and 25 to 30 years in the water. So they live much longer under human care than the water.
Oh, okay.
There's no things here to hurt them, right? Or to
Yeah.
hunt them, like in the wild. So they live much
So what hunt them in the wild? The sharks?
Sharks and humans too.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people think a shark is their biggest enemy.
Really?
But for me,
Why
I think humans are the biggest enemy. Because some humans caught them in large fishing net, cut their fins off, and then toss back their body back in the ocean.
Why?
Because they eat it. They
They
sell
eat
the
the
fin
fin?
for a lot of money.
Wow, I didn't know
Just like how
that.
they do the shark's fin. So it's the same thing they do with the dolphin fin. To make a lot of money.
So what they doing now? Playing?
They're kissing.
Kissing?
Yeah, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Ah, I didn't know. So,
Boyfriend.
Joy and what? They're showing off. Come guys, thank you so much.
You're welcome, family.
Okay guys, so the last tip I'm gonna leave with you, as I said, these tips are in no particular order. As soon as I remember, that's how I'm recording. So remember that you have to go online 72 hours before your cruise depart to print your boarding pass and your luggage tag. Honestly, I don't know what happened. We didn't see the email until the night before, but we were lucky because it was 6 of us and I had to fill out a whole lot of information, enter your passport numbers, green card information, and all of that. It was a lot of filling out of information online. So remember, go online 72 hours before boarding, before the cruise sail date, to download and print your luggage tag and your boarding pass. I think the earlier you do it, the earlier time you get, because as I said, we did it the night before and our boarding time that we got was 1:30. No, actually it was 2:30 p.m. but they said our rooms will be ready by 1:30 p.m. So I think the earlier you go online and fill out those forms, the earlier time you'll get. Anyway guys, even though they told us 2:30, we arrived at the port around 1 just to be certain. But honestly, the process was so smooth, it was so easy. All they did was look at our printed boarding pass. We had to show our green cards. I guess if you're traveling on birth certificate or US passport, they'll look at those documents. They take your photograph and then you go through TSA, and that's basically it. Another thing I would suggest, guys, is I see some people bring their luggage on board. I mean, if you want to do that, that's okay. We left our luggage with the porter for them to send it to our rooms, and luckily we did that. Can you imagine carrying six, each person carrying their luggage up 9 flights of stairs, because we were on the 9th deck, and because the elevators were all, so everybody boarding, suitcases coming in. It was still orderly, but we couldn't get an elevator to our room, guys, so we had to walk. So can you imagine walking up the stairs, 9 flights of stairs with your luggage? So we opted to leave our luggage with the porter, and they brought the luggage on board, and we got it the evening after the cruise set sail. So that's a tip. If you wanna walk around with your luggage, if it's just a carry-on, sure, but if it's a big suitcase, I wouldn't recommend it. It can be cumbersome and hectic. You're trying to find your room, you're trying to do this. So if you want to keep your hands free, just leave your luggage with the porter.
Cayman Islands have a lot of shops like Jamaica, so and American too. We saw the KFC, we saw Captain's Bakery, we saw Wendy's, so a lot of similar food places.
Yeah, KFC.
Yep, KFC. Popular one, the line long as usual. Breadfruit.
Breadfruit.
Speaking of breadfruit,
Yeah.
there is a breadfruit right here.
Yeah.
You ever had breadfruit?
I love it.
That's
Love
you can
it.
roast it, you
Yeah.
can boil it,
Yeah.
and
You guys have fun? You remind me of Bermuda, small.
Now you're like home, flying home, like. Down the middle.
You what? So yes, guys, you've reached the end of the video. I hope you walked away with some tips. I hope these tips were helpful for your next cruise on Carnival. And I'm telling you, Carnival was fun. You're gonna have a blast. Let me know in the comments when you're going on Carnival, if you've been on Carnival, and what you thought about the cruise. As I said, we went on Carnival Horizon cruise for 6 days, cruising to Jamaica, Cayman Islands, and Cozumel, and it was fun. You'll see throughout the vlogs that I've posted, and let me know what you think below, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and share. And guys, keep coming back. Morning, guys. So we made it to Cozumel,